So today is day 1 of the keto diet. We both started it today. So the keto diet, you can't have any carbs or any sugar so that your body will go into ketosis. So you can basically eat anything you want as long as it doesn't have carbs or sugar. So you can eat cheese, dressing, cream, like all that stuff.
You can't eat rice.
You cannot eat rice because that's a carb. It's the end of the day right now and I did pretty good. How do you feel like you did?
Oh, I cheated. I had 2 cronuts.
He cheated.
2 brownies.
2 cronuts this morning. First meal of the day. He just blew it. Yeah, we got coffee this morning. He usually has like frappuccinos and like these cappuccino blasts from Dunkin' Donuts that have like ice cream and sugar and cream and all kinds of stuff, chocolate syrup. So I was proud of him for trying black coffee today. He doesn't even like hot coffee at all. He usually gets like iced or like blended things, like a milkshake basically. We started out the day, we got our coffee, we went to the gym. I did a workout and he took the kids to swim lessons. After that we went and had our first meal out, which was probably like, actually I thought it was pretty easy eating out. I thought I was gonna have a hard time like going to a restaurant and trying to figure out what to eat, but we went for brunch. I got steak and eggs and it was great. And
I got a lobster salad, which was very good too.
Yeah, so we did that, and that's where he cheated because they brought out little bread rolls for the kids and
with brown sugar.
With brown sugar and all this stuff on. Yeah,
the 2 things you can't have.
So
sugar and carbs.
So yeah, that didn't start out so good for him, but I felt pretty good about it. We came home, we went for a walk. And then we wanted to try to go to Chipotle, but we didn't know what to do, so we decided to go to Chipotle and get a burrito bowl with no tortilla obviously, and then no rice. So we just had them like add extra beans instead of the rice, and it was actually really good. Like I didn't even finish half of it. Oh yeah, and we got extra protein, like we got steak and chicken on it, and I didn't even get halfway into it and I was like stuffed. So that is one thing that's kind of nice about this diet, is I don't feel hungry, like, at all. So, like, I know a lot of other diets, like, even right after I eat, I still don't feel, like, satisfied. So, and then we also had some more coffee, and that's when he tried getting the Dunkin' one with the sugar-free flavor shot, and I guess he did not like it.
Keep in mind, we're both still a little heavy, so our bodies... Well, mine hasn't started yet, but when we get into ketosis, it's going to feed off of that fat, so we're not feeling drained yet.
Yeah, feeling pretty good, but apparently some people start to feel like really sick. So I did actually start to get a little bit nauseous in the middle of the day, but I don't know if it's just because like I worked out really hard this morning and was kind of like dehydrated.
See you tomorrow.
All right, see you tomorrow. So today is day 6 of doing keto. This week's been going pretty good. I am down 5 pounds. Woo! And David is down 10 pounds. We haven't cheated since day 1 when David cheated, but I did not.
I did cheat.
And somehow he has lost double the weight, but whatever. I worked out 3 times this week so far, and he worked out once. So yeah, right now I think this is like the hardest that it's been so far. We are at my parents' lake house and we were not prepared. Like we didn't bring any food with us or anything, and there's just carbs and sugar everywhere. Like pies and cakes and chocolate and brownies. So we are running to the store right now to try to get some things that we can actually eat so we don't cheat. Today's Tuesday, we're on day 17 of keto. David just got back from the gym with his trainer. How much have you lost now? 21 pounds?
About 21 pounds and 2% body fat.
It's pretty good. I'm still stuck at 5 pounds off. I've only lost 5 pounds. I haven't measured my body fat again. But I need to weigh again this week. But like everything's fitting better, I feel like my clothes and everything. The first couple weeks, we were super tired, like incredibly tired. It was crazy. I was like, what is wrong with me? I thought I was pregnant. I took like 5 pregnancy tests. But we didn't get the keto flu that I've heard some people get, like all the chills and like body aches. and feeling like you're gonna throw up and stuff like that. At least I didn't. Did you get that?
No.
So it wasn't too bad. And now I feel like this past week or so has been better, don't you think? My energy is coming back, if not like a little bit more than before.
Yeah. But one thing that I'll say that I think has caused me to plateau a little bit is sugar-free this and that. I feel like, and I could be wrong, but sugar-free doesn't mean without sweetener, and I feel like my body's trying to hold on to that because I feel more tired.
Like Splenda.
Yeah.
When you have those, you still crash.
Whatever's in the sugar-free coffee mate or sugar-free Red Bull. I don't know.
Don't drink Red Bull. It's so bad for your heart. Like, so bad. It hasn't been uneventful for you because you've lost a crap ton of weight, but pretty uneventful for me. I'm still fat as crap.
My work is physical, so I'm moving a lot more.
He's like doing CrossFit all day, every day, basically, for work. So.
Intermittent fasting.
And he's only eating 1 meal a day. So, yeah.
Which I don't recommend during the workouts, crashing.
Oh, we did the keto urine strips last night. And his came back at, what was yours, like an 8?
It's like middle of the road, yeah.
Yeah, his came back at an 8. And mine came back at a 3. So I don't really understand how I'm not...
No, yours is like 1.5.
No, stop. It was not
and you guys let them know. It's like the amount of ketones.
Yeah, so...
I don't know what that level
It's testing the level of ketones in your urine to see how close you are to ketosis or something like that. But I don't understand because we're eating basically the same things. It's really depressing. But we have 13 days to go. And so far I've seen some people will like not see too much change for a couple weeks and then all of a sudden the fat just starts pouring off of them. So we'll see if maybe that'll be me. Are you gonna stay on it after 30 days?
I'm gonna have a big slice of cake. This is 30 days. I'll be honest.
We'll go get bundt cakes from Nothing Bundt Cake.
I don't think keto is a long-term diet. I don't know. I know that they said that it's Atkins rebranded, but I think we would need to check like cardiovascular if we're getting a bunch of plaque, you know, in our arteries because of all the fat.
Mm-hmm. It can't be good for you. Like all the cheese and butter that you're allowed to eat. He's been eating a bunch of weird 7-Eleven food.
I get the cheeseburger big bite, 2 of them, no bun, in a box. And I put ketchup, mustard, and onions, jalapenos, sometimes chili and cheese.
I just don't trust 7-Eleven food. I've been getting a lot of Chick-fil-A. I just get their grilled nuggets and then their superfood kale salad with broccolini.
Which is really good.
And yeah, it's very good. I would recommend that for a quick bite. And then their iced coffee is really good. If you get it without the syrup and with Splenda, it's really good.
No, stay away from the Splenda.
He thinks it's Splenda.
Get your own stevia.
Oh yeah, I guess stevia is probably better. I get their half and half diet lemonade and unsweetened iced tea. And then with Starbucks, I was really having a hard time with like, how am I still gonna drink Starbucks? But there is a way, like, cause you can still have almond milk, and Starbucks does have stevia, so that's good. And then they have a bunch of sugar-free syrups, so you can ask for the sugar-free syrup. And
ask for a skinny mocha.
Yeah, he gets the skinny mocha, which is almond milk, and then the sugar-free syrup. I also get their passion tea sometimes, unsweetened, with stevia, and it's real good.
Tuna.
And, oh, tuna. We have a lot of just plain old tuna.
Nuts.
And nuts. We've been eating pistachios and peanut butter. Oh, and I feel like my appetite has gone down. Like I get filled up a lot easier than before. and I'm not as hungry throughout the day. Do you feel like that?
Yeah, I'm not hungry at all during the day, because I get super energetic at night.
Really?
Yeah.
I feel like I've been so tired at night.
I can't like fall asleep till 2.
I guess we'll check in a few days, and I'll be 20 pounds lighter. So yeah. So we made it through our 30 days of keto, and I'd say all around it was pretty good, right?
It was difficult, very difficult.
But the outcome was really good.
The outcome was great. Losing weight, feeling better, but to stick to it, you really got to have some willpower. It's breaking the habits that you're used to, especially when you're busy and you're on the go. It's really quick and easy to get fast food, but ultimately just prepping for the day makes it 10 times easier. I
feel like even like getting fast food, it was still easy to find like substitutions wherever you go. Like you could just ask for it without the tortilla or without the bread or whatever. Just like even like a burger, like at Five Guys they have like, you can get instead of a bun, a lettuce wrap, and that's pretty good. So I mean, I feel like it's not too difficult because you can still have cheese and dressing and things like that. You lost way more than I did.
I did.
What was your total?
I think I lost 30 pounds.
Yeah.
Almost a pound a day.
I lost 15 pounds, which I'm still happy with, but when compared to that, I'm like, what the heck? So first things first, we used these ketone test strips that you can get on Amazon. They just test your urine for your ketone levels or your ketosis levels, and there's like a little chart over here to show what you are.
What you are or where you're at?
To show where you're at. Yeah. What are you? For some reason, we were eating like the same stuff all the time. Like when we go out to eat together, we get basically the same thing. Like we would get Chipotle together and like whatever, but for some reason you were like full ketosis and I was just barely in the middle. So
well, I was intermittent fasting too.
Yeah,
so
I guess I was eating more.
1 meal a day, 1 meal every other day.
Another thing that really helped was, because you can't have soda or anything like that, just water. So we got like these sparkling waters. You can get these on Amazon. That's where I order. I actually have like a monthly subscription for these. They just automatically come. So I really like sparkling water, and I think you've kind of, they've grown on you.
Yes, I have. So this is PB Fit. It's peanut butter powder, gluten-free, protein. It's all natural. It only has 50 calories per serving. Just add water. It tastes just like the real thing, and you don't get all the junk in it. You
can add it to smoothies or whatever you
protein shakes.
Yeah.
Help curb that appetite.
And one more thing I want to mention, but we don't have any to show you because we ate them all. There's these keto chocolate bars that have nuts and stuff like that in them. I really liked the cashew and sea salt ones. Those are really good. And you can get those on Amazon as well. I will link everything down below that we used, including the chocolate bars. I'm not really sure if we're going to continue. I mean, I want to because I know that I could definitely lose a lot more weight if I continued on with it, but I want to eat what I want. I just want to be a fat ass.
Alright, I think keto is a great jump start to a more healthier diet. If you can get down 20, 30, 40 pounds, whatever it is, and then you go to portion control, and you can still eat, you know, rice and some carbs, you know.
I do feel like it's helped, even if we don't continue with it. I do feel like all of a sudden now, like, even if we go off of it, we're not like drinking soda like we were, and like drinking all those, like, you were basically having like a milkshake every day with those blended mochas from Dunkin', like, so.
Oh yeah.
I feel like
cappuccino blast.
Even if I'm not doing
delicious
full keto diet, I'm still gonna be more aware of like the sugar and carbs and everything.
And they sneak it in everything, don't they?
It was crazy. Like, it was kind of cool though. Like, our first time grocery shopping doing keto, we were in shock because we had to like really pay attention to labels to see what the sugar and the carbs were and everything. And it was just crazy to see like the amount of sugar and carbs that are in everything. Like, it's just, and things that you wouldn't think there should even be sugar in. It's like, how are there 40 grams of sugar in this? I just don't know. Let us know if you want us to do like a more detailed video on the whole keto diet, because this is just like a brief vlog of like kind of overview of our 30-day experience with it. But if you want us to go more into detail and show you like some of the meals that we prep and things like that, let us know. And also, if you decide to do it, let us know how much you lose, or if you have any other products on Amazon that you recommend. All right, we'll see you guys next time. Bye. Say bye.
Bye.
Why are you laughing?
I wasn't laughing.
Why are you laughing? I feel like all the videos you're just like laying, lounging in the background.
Well, maybe it's important they know it's like 8 p.m.
Look how pasty the top of your arm is. You're fine. Don't mind this weird patch on my face. Just picking at something. It's not centered. Or do you think it is?
You look pretty centered. And shout out to H&M. If you were wondering about this dope hat, it's only $12.99. Great job, H&M. Blueberry the Pitbull, Madam Blueberry, the shark.
She's not invasive at all.
No, she's well trained. She doesn't jump. She doesn't, you know, get in your face when you don't want her to. Just an all-around great dog right here, Pibble.
I'm not really sure. I'm not really sure.